Hey guys, still here and welcome back to episode 101, where we're waiting for Sebster to complete his infiltration and ambush a troop column. They got 8 hours left, we're facing light resistance. I think it's not going to go down to very light. We shall just have to engage as is. Got a shipment from the rebels again. And I know that chat's in the way for that, but I can barely make it out myself. Ah, Melissa got dead shot. Now, Melissa's squad was pretty badly wrecked during one of the ops. I think she's in Sape's squad? No. Melissa? Where are you? Because she's not on any team? Ah, here you are. The Dirty Dozen, yes. The Dirty Dozen really didn't get to complete a mission successfully. Quite a couple of guys are wounded here, and this was thanks to an infiltration of a radio tower. So I'm training up some of the guys who are currently not on active duty, like Melissa, who really got a lot of damage in during her last op. Now she's a spec op, so anything that helps her do melee damage really helps. Blade Master, extra damage and aim on all attacks, or all melee attacks that is. And I think that would really stack nicely. There, all spec ops combat knife do 1 extra damage. Might not seem that much, but that extra aim could prevent grazing. What do you have? 5 days and 12 hours to hack a resistance computer. I would love to, unfortunately I have no squad. And without a squad, it's going to be a bit of a problem to take on this mission. So I think Sebster is going to have to... What? 1 day, 14 hours? I thought it said 0 days. Okay. We might have to push these guys in and make sure that I then have enough troops to go on this mission. No, not that one. This one. 4 days, 19 hours is a bit short. And it's an unknown hidden event. Or an unknown dark event. What are you planning? Oh, a minor breakthrough. Well, it's going to add 1 block, which is not pretty. But it's sort of is survivable. Still, yeah, let's just crash this troop column. Strength over here is 5, so they are expecting quite a bit of resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. This is one of those missions for which I did not have a sniper available. Okay, in that case I'm going to maximize the chances. Ah, Attila, Geppard. Untouchable. Which in his case is probably going to save his life. Although you could argue that the guy has had so much stuff happen to him, and he's still here, that in a way he already is untouchable. Now let's see what else I can train him in. Offensive skills, that is. Where is he? I think he's down here somewhere. Is he not a staff sergeant yet? Here. AWC. Respec. Damn good ground. 10 aim and 10 defense against targets at a lower elevation. I'm not sure if I can get my gunner on high elevation though. I could use walk fire to get a bit of damage in at additional aim. Lone Wolf, no, you're always going to be with your squad. Sprinter, not really. Steady hands, if you did not move this turn, gain a bonus to aim and crit chance. This is usually something I put on snipers, but it could work on a gunner as well. Need warheads? No. Locked on. Gain 10 aim for successive shots at the same enemy unit. That's potentially interesting. Shadow Strike? No, not really. Bounding Fire. Oh! Yes, Bounding Fire. That would put his aim at 82. Let's go for that. Captain Nutter, good evening. Oh, different mission. Smash and grab. Okay, let's do that then. Apparently these missions really came close. In the starting time, that is. Execution time. Now, it's a smash and grab. I'm not expecting a ton of resistance, but still. You gotta take these things serious, especially if you got a name like this, Operation Doom Tomb. No thank you. No thank you. Now I think I have enough soldiers to get all the crates, so that shouldn't be a problem. Just making sure I can push through and be out before the reinforcements get here. That would be perfect. Because I think it's a smaller squad. I think it's just 6 of them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6! Oh wow! Everybody gets a crate. Nice. And no, Ates is not around tonight. He had a business trip, and unfortunately, he really wanted to attend the stream, but he couldn't. But very astute that he's not in chat, because yes, usually he's quite chatty. Okay, we got 12 turns, they got 9 enemies remaining. Let's kick these guys out. And steal their stuff.
Shut up and follow my lead.
Oh right, I got a spec op. This is a sniper spec op, but still, it's a scout. Or at least she can be used for scouting.
We've got a hostile squad here.
There we are. Okay, so I don't want to get too close. Maybe they will blunder into my range. And my overwatches will be successful.
Come on, let's go, move.
Copy that.
Okay, cool.
Hello. Are you really gonna wander into my overwatch? They are. Not sure if that actually hit something. Yep, that hit something. First sergeant is poisoned. Very good. And the other guy got taken down to 3 hit points. We have one at 15, but I am now going to make a move. I also still have Amelia. Now, Amelia is set up as a sniper, but she does have a plasma combat knife. So, if I go for a silent takedown, could I keep her concealed? I think I can. She's running around with a sniper rifle because I'm trying a different build on her, but so far, she doesn't need to use it yet. Okay. You have 1 shot, I think? Yeah. In which case, I need to be flanking. That would be here. That guy is pretty heavily armored, though. 2 pips. 8 points of hit points. Could be interesting. That guy, however, is not. Let's take him down first. Always reduce the number of enemies that you're facing. Bartholomew. Yep, we can go for a melee kill. There you go. Come to think of it, if I'm facing rebel missions, like in the previous episode, I should have Bladestorm. Just to make sure that anything that gets into range is immediately going to get meleeed. Like a Faceless. Sent in the wrong operative.
Where to?
Archer... Oh, Archer fired twice.
Air cover's on the way.
I think. Did he? Yeah, he may take 2 Overwatch shots. There you
Better
go.
to have a gun and not need it.
Phipps, thank you for subscribing.
Come on and shut up.
Welcome to the channel.
And follow my lead.
I'm all over it.
Somebody broke a window. Which is pretty hard to do here, because these windows are all secure. So it's going to have to be one of these. Or one up here. In which case one would wonder why not just use the door.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, at least I can't see him yet. Trying to use the melees. Or at least the mobility of these guys.
Affirmative.
Two shots. I think we can pretty safely push up a bit more. Especially since this guy goes on automatic overwatch. Oh crap.
Put our best foot forward here.
Maybe not so safe.
Look at
What do you have?
Furious.
Oh, that's a lot of hit points. Not quite as planned. Not quite as planned. Dice, you can go for a melee attack on the officer. But that would put you in low cover. Could my officer potentially pull you out of low cover? I think she could. Or even give you an extra move. Go for the melee. Gotta keep the momentum up. Nice! That was really good. Okay, so now I need to put her in a position where she can see the guy.
What's over there?
And command. Use an extra action on dice. So now dice can get out of trouble. Move here.
Sound.
Where they can't see him, so they don't exactly know that he might be flanking them. Jared,
Was I? Oh, yeah.
could you explode that guy's grenade? If he's carrying one. No, no, no. Alright, in that case we're gonna move up.
And the safety's off, so be careful.
There you go, there's
Go off
Overwatch.
for, like, no reason.
And here it comes. That's a miss. Not what I was hoping for. These mutons can be quite dangerous. That's a miss. I really like that the mutons are this close, because it does allow me to use a detonation on their grenades. Not if they throw it, though.
Of shit.
That's not very good. At least that forklift didn't go up with him. That would have been worse. Alright, I need you to flank and shoot that officer. At the risk of exposing another pod. I thought you had Shadow Step. Oh, that was that was the other guy. Oh, speaking of extra pods, here it is. Not what I had hoped they would be, because now I'm very much caught between two pods. Okay, I might or might not have been a little too aggressive there. Fuse. Blow up that grenade. Damage to armor. That's a good start. Archer. Archer doesn't really have a lot. I could move two-shot all the way out here, but I really don't have too many moves. I'm thinking that might very well be a Rocketeer. What can you do for melee? That would be a terrible target. No. No. This might very well be my best move. Because the other guys are going to have to come from outside. And I still take at least one of them down. And we're going to try some of the Advent campaign mods. What are the Advent campaign mods?
Ennemi neutralisé.
I haven't heard of those before.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Yes, yes. Let's go for 8 protocol. Give Dice over here as much help as he can get. Now, Spatsnaz. I need you to really pull off a pretty fast and far move on this guy. I won't be able to hit him or attack him in this turn. But next turn I'll probably one-shot him with that sniper rifle. She can make a move. A pretty aggressive one at that. Where was the Rocketeer? I think it was here-ish?
Double time.
I can't see him. I made the wrong move. Overwatch. 2 shots. Not really, though. I'm gonna throw a smokescreen. I usually don't use them, but I think this time they might come in really handy. Here's the Overwatch. That was absolutely nowhere near the target.
I got nothing.
Just a standard shot, though. That could have ended a whole lot different. Uh-oh. Overwatch? Here's my Overwatch? No. Just close quarters specialist. That's what caused him to return fire. Interesting. Here's the officer. Officer picked a terrible spot. Okay, so by my count, they only have that muton upstairs left. Indeed. And he also gets subjected to close quarter specialists. And Bladestorm. Oh, that would have been so nice. Do you also happen to have combatives? Because you might need some. Oh, counterattack. Yep, killed him. Wow. Well done. And you even looted his corpse. Look at this guy go. Oh, beautiful. Okay, raising the stakes. You're gonna help me out with that. What was that again? The hell is raising the stakes? Beats me. Okay, apparently this guy does attract Overwatch fire. And there is one on Overwatch right there. So I need to be a little careful. Could you... Yeah, you can take down the muton. But gotta keep pushing. Alright, that's him down.
Did you see that?
How far can you dash? No. That's a really bad idea. Unfortunately, no shot on that guy far away. Maybe if I sit down here. But even then, he's in high cover. 2 shots still needs 1 turn. 1 turn on that run and gun. This is tempting, but it will destroy my loot. I don't want that to happen. Dice, you can go on a run, but your chances of getting hit are pretty bad. Still, I need that engineer out of the way. Go. Come on. Did you get hit? He didn't get hit? He did. Bit of a problem though. He's exposed. Again. And I think that that officer will have a shot. Yes, he will. What can I do about that? Because I sure as hell can't shoot him. Go. I hope that the loot survived. It did? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. What about your cover? Wow, that is one sturdy ladder right there. The ladder actually survived that blast. Color me impressed. Hell of a ladder.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright. This probably won't kill. But it might move him along a little. Oh,
Spotted.
really good shot. He's down to 3. Do I have anybody who can fix that? I could move him all the way over here. So that if the officer moves, his overwatch is going to kick in. And hopefully take out the officer, and then we'll deal with the Rocketeer the next turn. Unless I can somehow stun the Rocketeer, but I rather doubt that. Just Overwatch. Yeah, just Overwatch, but do it from here. I can stun the officer. Or outright kill the officer. Yeah, let's do that. She needs a kill, but she doesn't need to get a hit, because her willpower has been damaged.
There you go.
So she got almost no willpower.
I've got something.
Okay, sure. Glad to help.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, missed. Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
50-50 on her.
Opposite day.
Alright. Unfortunately, there's not really... Oh, actually, there is a spot.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Archer and his sarcasm. Oh, fantastic. I love this. Okay. So now you're flanked.
I had something for this too.
Properly flanked. Unfortunately, has a lot of hit points. So I think we might need a bit more.
Next time, get shot in the head.
Well,
Shit, I'm out.
that was 11. Alright, time to pick up the loot,
Jesus,
and then we're gonna go for the actual loot crates. The ones that we came here for.
Okay, I got it. Let's go.
And that's gonna be a next
You
move.
go and think about how you're not the boss of me.
I need a good shot. Here?
If you say so.
If this doesn't work out, I still have other options, but a 99% chance. Well, I mean, it's still XCOM, you never know. There you go.
I definitely got that one. I've got something over here.
Well done. Now, let's move you towards a bit of loot,
What's over there?
because now it's just cleanup time. You're gonna pick that up.
Hey,
Unfortunately, I had to blow one piece of loot, or one piece of the containers, the resources. But I can live with that. Oh, and I can even extract that corpse, since I have a Fulton harness.
ça devrait passionner
Well,
nos
might as
chercheurs.
well. Off you go. And since you now have a container, we can also pick up that muton corpse. Autopsy, I need you to get to the roof.
Got it.
My operative can live with that. Exactly. Exactly.
I'm going.
6 turns, that's pretty
Hey, I'll
comfortable.
go.
Wait. Is the game still thinking it survived? No. Can't be. No, it's gone. So that means I don't need one operative to carry something. That's going to be Archer.
Don't worry.
That is, I don't need him to carry loot, but I need him to carry something else.
Okay.
He is fast with that SMG. How are you going to get out of there? Are you taking the scenic route? Okay. Sure.
I think this is the
Alright, you got your stuff. There's an actual door there.
I guess that'll be
We can
okay.
use that. You can go for the other muton. Oh. Yeah, or we can just Fulton harness it. That works. Okay, so that's 2 corpses extracted. You can get this bit of loot. And we can push out that way. A-top, so you can collect this.
I've got it.
And also start to move. And we just have 6 turns left till the reinforcements get here. So by my count, the only one hurt was this guy. Sterling Archer.
Did you say we'd be venturing into a zone of danger?
Iron Fang. Move here.
You're really gonna leave me out here?
A-Topsy. Move out.
Will do.
Spatsnaz, move out.
Will do.
2-shot, you're a little behind, but since you're an infiltrator, that's probably not going to remain for that situation for very long. And then we have Dice. Another infiltrator. And this guy is not going to let something as simple as carrying a really heavy alien bother him. Because he can immediately make a run for the extraction point. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Alright, here we are. Extract. And finally, 2-shot in the extract. And we are off. Yeah, Dice was definitely the man of the match. The way that he countered that muton, that was awesome. Also, close quarter specialist, just taking a couple of shots at targets which moved or tried to fire in general, that was really handy. Really handy. Most under fire. Dice. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Wonder if this PsyOp has any further training that he can undergo. Foxblood.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander.
4 days.
To me,
Not
like, it's
bad.
working out just fine.
That means that in 4 days I can send out the whole squad again. Alright, we got 18 crystals, 16 alloys, a bunch of supplies, 3 lockboxes, 8 strong boxes. And some various parts. Not a great haul, but at least A-Topsy got her will restored, and the whole squad got some experience. So I think that would make for a fitting episode end. If you like my content, then please subscribe to me on Patreon, especially as by this point in time, and I'm recording this on November 13th, 2019, by this point in time that whole new child-friendly video thing will have hit, so I'm not even sure if my channel is going to be here. That's going to be interesting. Anyway, the COPA regulation has a potentially pretty big impact on the channel. I already set my channel to be selected as not child-friendly or not intended for children, which shouldn't be too much of an issue, but still, I don't know how it's going to affect monetization. So if you want to help me out, if you like what you're watching, if you're a regular follower of the channel, then please consider becoming a Patreon supporter. Even a couple bucks a month, it really makes a difference for me. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I shall catch you in episode 102.